I tried to launch this channel like 100 times, and I wasn't feeling any of the videos that I was making. I think it was more so I was just following what everybody else was doing, and yeah, it wasn't fun for me. So I had to figure out like how I used to play. See, I came from the Sims, the first one, and I played the Sims 2 like religiously, and I missed the Sims 3 altogether. So I'm jumping back in for 4, and I see it's a whole lot to it. It's a lot more to the game. So I had to sit with the game and see what I could make of it, like how I used to. And this is before I knew about cheats, before I knew about all that. So I stripped the game of all of it and just tried to play it like straight up. No cheats, no mods, just to see what the game was about, like what's different. So I started with Jacqueline Rush. It was that story mode option. I thought it was dope that it just dropped you in to someone's life, like she had a job already. It was ever like you ain't starting from nothing. You're starting from a point, and she wants something else. So it went from that. It went from there, and the story unfolded how it did. If you watch the video, it's there still. I left it up. I liked how it came out. And the same thing with Brooklyn Melody. You know, she started off. I think she started off as a gardener, and she ended up being a musical genius, I believe. Like global. She real famous now. It just seemed like, you know, it's dope. And I just want to see how, like, and the two of them met. It was dope. So I want to see how far I could do that. What am I doing? What I wanted to do for a long time, and I've been wrestling with what to do and trying to. Oh man, it's been a while. I came from a dark place. For the first LP, we just gonna to inaugurate that The Sims is going for free on the 18th, which is today. I'm just gonna show you how I play, or one of the ways that I use the game. I mean, and I haven't seen it done, so why not be me, right? So one thing that I do to calm me down, to put things in perspective, is I call this patience. So I might end up calling this whole LP patience, but I call it patience. It's one of those, I cannot press fast forward on the game, so it never goes to. The only time that it fast forwards is when the household is asleep or they had a job or something. And I allow the game to do what it does, because I want the actual Sims to try and be. I know it seems crazy, but I always thought that they'll figure it out. Like, I always figured that they could figure it out. So that's what this one's gonna be. Not only do I want the actual household or the single household, but ultimately the entire game saved to be acting a certain way, and see if it will, if quote unquote taught, if you can teach them. So I think it'll be fun. I know it starts off slow. It definitely gonna start off slow, but it picks up. So if you don't mind hanging out here, welcome to Simfidelity. So what I do first, I start with giving them a routine. So you know what you want them to do. So you got to give them something that they do, and you just do that over and over and over again. And the story comes in the mundane, I guess. I was waiting for the neighbors to do the little welcoming part. That's usually how I build the Sim social back up. Like, that's how he meets, like, oh, that's gonna be his friend, or that's gonna be whatever. But for whatever reason, the welcoming party didn't show up. So I because my Sim is an active Sim, I chose to have him visit the gym so he can build the social back up that way. And it was cool because who was it? Brooklyn ended up showing up to the gym. I was hoping that, like, you know, they'll meet up. Like, I try not to interfere with what they do. You know what I mean? I let them do whatever and see what builds from there. Like, I'll nudge it once they make the introductions, or if they, you know, if they gravitate towards each other. But other than that, I just let them just do their own thing. So they were there, but they didn't interact with each other, or at least not yet. Because this is where I gotta stop at. Gotta get back to it. So alright, I see y'all. See y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna make this a daily thing. I made the decision right now. I'm gonna do this every day. So I'll see you tomorrow, and we're gonna see what unfolds. Yeah. Thank y'all for watching. This is Simfidelity. And come back, we got more in store. But for right now, we're gonna start with this. Hopefully it's a great thing. Feel like it is. Whatever gets you there, man. Do that. Peace.